Hello everyone, my name is Olufunke Afe and I welcome you all to Angel's Empire. I quickly want to address the Koreans, okay? I want to address you guys because I think it's about time someone talks to you guys directly. That is to those of you who wants to listen to the truth, okay? You want to listen to the truth, I think you should get in here right now and listen to the truth, okay? I understand that Kora is your fave. You love her so much regardless of what people are saying about her or whatever it is that people perceive about her or whatever it is that she's doing out there. You love her regardless. You don't care about her mistakes. You still want to support her, you want to love her, you want to show her love and all that. Okay, I don't have much problem with that. I don't really have much problem with that. But where I am having problem is when people who can see the truth come out to speak the truth without being sentimental, and then you attack those people because you want to support your fave. That is where my problem is. Most especially when you go to people's page, people's personal page, to attack them, to report them, to abuse them, to say a lot of things to them because you want to support your fave. That is where I am having problem. Now, let me put it to you in this way, right? Many of you knows what Kora is doing that is wrong. You know. But you just want to love her regardless. You don't expect everyone to be like you. Not everyone will see the truth. Not everyone will see blue and call it black because that is what you people do. Obviously, you will see blue or you will see black and call it purple just because you want to support your favorite. Not everybody is like you. And there's no way you can drag people onto yourself to support a lie by force. There's no way you can force anyone to support Kora even when they can see what she is doing. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. All of you Koreans, I want to ask you guys and be honest to yourselves. Because many times, some of you will come on my page and comment and say, go and marry doctor. Go and marry doctor. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. You claim to love your fave, Kora Obidi, yeah? Do you pray? Do you honestly pray for every male figure in your life? Your sons, your brothers, your nephews, every male figures in your life. Do you pray for them to end up with, do you sincerely pray for them to end up with somebody like Kora? Or are you seeing her going the wrong way and you just want to escort her into her own hole? Is that what you're doing? Now, I want you guys to sit down and think very well. Use your brain, use your medulla oblongata at this point and think very, very deep. Are you truly sure you love this girl? What happens to supporting her financially and still telling her the truth? Why do you want to see this girl fall woefully? Why do you want to bring her to her end? Why? I also need to ask you guys this question. You guys, I go through some of your profiles and I see able women, adults, some elderlies, some old women, aged women, mostly. Now, I need to ask you guys this question. How can a child like Kora be sending you on an errand to go and destroy somebody else's page and you go with speed without thinking twice? Why will you allow somebody like Kora Obidi to turn you into her puppet to do the devil's work for her? That is what I really cannot understand, because in this part of the world, there's this parable that people will always say. When a child is behaving like a child, and adults behave like an adult. When a child behaves like a child, the elderlies behave like the elderlies. Then I do not understand why the child will now become the elder and the elder becomes the child. Why should anyone send you to go and destroy someone's livelihood and then you just go straight and you go direct without thinking before doing before carrying it out? Why won't you be able to? Why would why would somebody like Kora come out here to tell you something and then you just swallow it and believe it hook, line, and sinker without you making your own research to ascertain the truth and be able to be a judge, to judge for your own self? And even if you still want to support her financially, you can go ahead and still do it. But the Bible says you shall know the truth and the truth shall set you free. Then how do you know the truth without making research or without trying to find out the truth by yourself? Why would Kora come out on her page and tell you something and you just believe it hook, line, and sinker and then run with it without trying to find out the truth? I thought they said it takes two to tango. This whole thing that happens with Kora happened with someone who was her husband. So which means there is there's a story like from two different people. And I know that some of you now will be saying that probably I hear from Justin and I run with it. No, that's the difference between you and I. I don't just hear from Justin and run with what Justin is saying. No. I make my own findings. I make my own research. I begin to when I hear from Kora, I will go and check. And also, I also judge with Kora herself, her life, her behaviors, her character online, everything she portrays. I look at her activities. Like I always say, Kora literally live on social media. Very few things, like Kora does a lot of things. She literally live her life on social media. And I know that many of you will say, oh, she's only showing us what she wants to show us. But that's a lie. There are a lot of things that we get to see that she didn't wish that we will see. Because it's a live video. If it were to be a pre-recorded video, she will edit some things and remove some things out of it before posting them. Just like Angela Nwosu is doing pre-recorded video, she will edit it and give you clean image, clean video without you being able to figure out some errors from her videos. Even though some people will still figure out some things, but it's not as much as Kora's own because Kora's videos are live videos. So you can figure out, it's easy for you to figure out a lot of errors. And if you have eyes, you have insights, you are not shallow-minded, you will be able to figure out Kora's personalities in her videos. And these are some of the things that people that have brains put together to be able to understand what the situation is. From the words of her mouth, from the words of her ex's mouth, and from her body language, from her live videos, all the errors, all the goodies, from the husband's videos, from his life and everything, you put it together, and then you should be, as a human being, you should be able to figure out the truth and stop running with lies. This is somebody that will come out today and say one thing, and tomorrow she will come out and say another, contradicting what she said yesterday. And yet, when we are trying, people who can see are trying to point out to you who cannot see, you who is as blind as bat, and then you will come and throw insults without you being constructive with your arguments. If I figure out something today about Kora Obidi, the least you could do is come and point it out, give me a good explanation, and prove me wrong. Not just you coming directly with insult and say you are a bitter soul. You are like, how am I bitter? If you think I'm bitter, prove me wrong. So you, the Korreans, I don't have much against you. You know why? Because you're just doing the devil's work, unknowingly to you. You don't even know what you're doing. This girl is manipulating you. She's using your psychology, like Psychologically, she has eaten into your brains and you don't even know it. And you're just doing the devil's work. Most especially those ones who are going to attack people's page for the sake of Kora. That's not fair. And the reason I'm saying this is Kora have bloggers. She have people who are defending her day and night, even much more than Justin, because she has the crowd more. She have more supporters on her side than the few people who can see the truth, who are coming out also to, is Justin not a human being? For crying out loud, you guys should put yourself in Justin's shoes. Imagine if you are his mother. And some of you, what is actually driving me nuts with some of you is you guys will come out and you will go to Justin's space, you go there and bully him, you will harass him, and then you will tell him to stop talking about her. For crying out loud, is it that you guys, sometimes I really cannot understand you people, how you reason. When you say you should stop talking about her, have you guys forgotten that this man was quiet for good 2 years without saying a word? Are you guys human beings at all? Do you have blood running in your vein? Do you have any humanity left in you? Because if you do, you will know that this man was quiet for 2 good years, hoping and praying for this whole thing to go away. When he refuses to go away, that was when he decided to come out and begin to defend himself. Kora wrote a book, a complete book about him. It's only natural that any human being should come out and explain their own side of the story if something was said about them. And then yet you people will not try to find out the truth and to know exactly what the truth is. You just run with whatever Kora is telling you. That's not fair. That's not nice, guys. I don't want to start thinking that we Nigerians, because I'm in Nigeria, that we are ungrateful, because this is what I keep saying, that even if Justin was a bad person, he was once kind. Many of you are here struggling to and praying to God for a helper to remove you from this country and Japa. If not for anything, this man has helped Kora to get out of this mess of this country. She should be grateful for that and try to forgive him and let him go. And then you guys will come out and be saying, you know what, another thing that baffles me with you people is, some of you will say he has stopped talking about her, he doesn't talk about, she has stopped talking about him. Come on, guys. As you are watching Kora, I watch her on daily basis too, even though I blocked her on one part, I can still see her on another place. I watch her every day. Before the restraining order, just these few days ago, Kora talks about Justin every blessed day. She might not say it for too long in her video. Maybe when she's washing in the kitchen or when she's doing, she'll just say something. She will make sure she said at least 1 or 2 things, and every blogger will run with it. Most especially her bloggers, they will run with it and start casting this man and start bashing this man with it. Every day she does that for good 2 years. This man was not saying anything. And so when he decided to start talking, you people were you just wanted to, please guys, this is not nice. This is not humanity. It's not. Korreans, you guys need to stop this. You guys need to really restrain from this. It's not good. You are human beings sometimes, because I do wonder sometimes if you guys are robots and you guys have no blood running, you have no humanity in you at all. Guys, please, you need to encourage your princess. You need to encourage your fave to cease and desist. Today I saw her talking about, she said someone is somewhere sabotaging her livelihood and her income because she doesn't have stars on her main page and she has stars on her second page. And I've heard a lot of creators saying that they don't have stars on their page. It's Facebook problem. But till date, Kora still wants to make it look like it's Justin that is sabotaging her stars and her livelihood. This is not fair. And you guys will see this and still run with it. That's not fair. Guys, stop the racism. Stop the tribalism. If we continue like this, how is this world going to be a better place? Who is going to change the narrative? Why do we have to run with this mentality of our forefathers? Because some of you will come out and say she's your sister, she's your skin color, she's black supporting black. No, I don't do that, guys. I'm sorry, honey. I don't. Black, white is just an ordinary skin color. We are all humans. I don't support rubbish. I don't support nonsense. I am not a racist. I am not tribalistic. You guys need to know this and know peace. And please, guys, please do to those of you that will come across this video, I beg you people to let this young man breathe. Whatever it is that he's fighting for today, whatever it is that he's doing today, Kora pushed him to that level. He wanted everything to go away amicably, quietly, but she wouldn't let it because she was making so much money from the saga. And that is what so many of you do not understand, that Kora is making so much money from talking about this man because she gets views by mentioning his name or by addressing the issue. You know, we Nigerians, even all over the world, people love gossip. People enjoy gossip. They see it as a movie that they watch on daily basis, and they don't want it to end. So if she is not talking about him at this moment, people don't enjoy her content anymore, and she understands that. So she wants to bring him into the matter so that people will come and watch and people will gift her. When she mentioned him and do this pity party of a thing, you know, people will say, take star, take coffee. They will send her gifts and she will make money. So it's like a pity thing. You know, this women supporting women of a thing, she's actually capitalizing on it. She's banking on it to bash this man to make more money. Why can't you people see this? And it's okay if you feel pity for her and you want to support her, but you don't really have to destroy another person to do it. Please, guys, this madness has to stop. Nobody can send me on any nonsense errand to go and block somebody or to go and report anyone. Nobody can do that to me. What is she giving you guys? What do you earn? What do you gain from that? She doesn't even send you. She don't even send all of una. That's one thing that is paining me for you people. That girl doesn't even care if you live or you die. All she wants is just give me the money. She will tell you, she'll make it clear she doesn't care. The reason why she's coming out is for that coffee, not because she loves you. And you people you're so blind you cannot see that. She's telling it to your faces every day that I do not give a hook. I'm out for the money. If you don't sell me coffee, how many I've seen where someone was saying today is my birthday and she said she doesn't give a hook. You don't send me stars, so why should I wish you a happy birthday? She doesn't care about you. And if you care so much, please support her in peace and let the young man breathe. And let the rest of us who can see the truth, let us breathe. And if you must criticize, do it constructively. Stop being a bully. I can decide to use my platform as a bully if I want. It's left for Facebook to take me out. It's none of your business. You don't come on my platform to bully me because I worked hard for it. Come on, guys. You people should have sense. Kora is too small to manipulate you. She's just a baby. When I look at her, she's just a child. When I look at her, she's too small to control me. Somebody like me, for what? People who are bigger than her cannot even control me. Nobody can control me. Then I'll just look at Kora. Kora will tell me, go and report somebody's page, and I'll start running down there. For what? Who is she? Well, what is she giving me? What is like, of what significance is she to me that will send me on that kind of an evil errand? Come on, guys. You need to stop that. She doesn't hold that respect. She doesn't have that command. She doesn't have that authority. What she stands for does not even, she doesn't give that, she doesn't command such respect. Look at her lifestyle. What does she stand for? That you need, that someone needs to control you in that way. Come on. Use your brain, most especially you elderly women. Imagine your child, your son, being with somebody like Kora. Your nephews, your cousins, the males The male figures in your family, imagine them ending up with somebody like Kora. Guys, you can do better. A word is enough for the wise. This na straight talk. Thank you.